Hey, what's up, sheep? Probably not, but we'll see. It could happen. Oh yeah, those are certainly practiced quite a bit. Hell, even the first 5 minutes I have pretty well practiced. Ah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I have no hopes for today in terms of the stream. I'd like to finish a run, but I don't really want to do a no reset run. I'd like to just do runs. Hey, what's up, Splendids? How are you doing? Oh, by the way, sheep, if you're still here, I do plan on getting a Rage Electrode emote. I have to talk to... I want to have Emre do it. But it will happen, I promise. And I want to come up with other ideas for emotes and have them professionally done instead of whatever you want to call what I've done to them. Hey, what's up, Craig? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you have a great day as well. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, I'm gonna start not looking at the stats here. I did out the math. Looking at the stats here only eliminates 26% of mudkips. And runnable mudkips is like 42% now. So, like, you're not even eliminating half of the runnable ones. Or the unrunnable ones. So I can just check them at level 6. The only stat that's going to be not tricky to catch, but like I have to actually put some work in to catch is speed. Because I need it to be 9 speed, but I need it to not be +1 into 9. So that's going to be tough for me to actually like comprehend on the screen. Might take me a little bit to get used to it. No, getting used to the where to look on the screen for everything. Like I have it down to a science how to figure out all of my stats in like 2 frames of seeing them when I'm checking them at level 5, but when I'm checking them at 6, I don't know. I think I saw I had 20 HP. I'm gonna make sure. Yep. That's looks like good attack. Like that could be 14 attack. And if it is, that's hilarious. $14, $12, $13, $11, $9. $14, $12, $13, $11, $9. And I saw a +1 speed. I know I saw I saw +0 speed, sorry. So I know it's like that. And yes, I ignored the HP stat, not intentionally. But yeah, like, even if I had checked the stats, if I had checked the stats, that would have been like an 8, 10. So I saved 4 seconds, like that. Yes. Alright, let's see my HP. Probably 22. I should have water gunned, not... Yeah, I should have been water gunning that time. Whatever. 2 and 2. With ones all around. This special attack is actually interesting because with this special attack, we can actually... 1 second. +1/+1. I didn't see my HP. With this special attack, we can actually... three-shot the nose pass without any torrent hits. Which means we aren't so, like, pigeonholed into getting torrent, basically. Am I working again? No. Alright, is that... Yeah, alright, we're good. I accidentally unplugged the Yeti, and then when I plugged it back in, it started using a different microphone. I'm not a fan of it. Whoops. Oh, god dang it. Went over a tile early. That's my own fault. I might not be able to run away from this. Okay, cool. So with my attack, it's better to tackle, but because I have a chance of getting knocked into torrent pretty much any turn. Well, okay, let me think. I'll lead off with a tackle so I can do some math quick. I think I have 17 health out of 24. No, I probably have 19 out of 24. 17 out of 24. That means if I get hit for 7 damage, I'm not in torrent. Now if I get hit for 10 damage, I am. So if he hits me here with tackle, and I hit him, he's dead. Probably not. Darn. Cascoon. Oh, actually, I'm not guaranteed yet to have, I'm not guaranteed yet to have 3-shot nose pass. To have 3-shot no pass. To definitely 3-shot the nose pass. It's a range if I have 29 IV. If I have 30 or 31, then I'm good. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to get a torrent hit off pretty much no matter what. In fact, the strats are basically designed so that you get 2 torrent hits. The only way you don't get 2 torrent hits is if she has some really weird AI. It really depends on the game. Like, a minute in this game is less important than a minute in, say, like, Mario. Yeah. Like, I would argue minutes are still important in this game, but, like, seconds, depending on how low they are, don't matter too much. But again, that's sort of underestimating it, for sure. Alright, I think the only stat I can tell anything about is HP here. Yeah, exactly, Sheep. Or a game like Final Fantasy X, you know? 1 minute is less important than it would be in a game like this. Well, there's that too, yeah. Alright, so this is a 3-shot without torrent, but I got torrent, so we're fine. Alright, because this is guaranteed to kill, I'm just gonna do this. That way I don't have an awkward next fight. Hey, what's up, Zachariah? How are you doing? Happy and nostalgic. Nice. Of course. I don't know what the speed cutoffs are in this game. $113. That's annoying. I could teach this later, but I'd rather do it now just so I don't forget. Okay. NSMB Wii is like the one that I haven't played all the way through. I've beaten all the other ones, but not that one. Howl Again or Odor Sleuth or something. Or... Alright, cool. I wanted to not get hit was the goal. Ooh, nice. I never actually owned a Wii. We have a Wii U, but I never actually owned a Wii. I lived with my friend who did for a while, so I've played a lot of Wii Sports and crap like that. Okay, so I should be able to survive 2 low sweeps as long as they both don't max range or one doesn't crit, or both don't crit. Yeah. As long as they're not both max ranges or either of them are a crit, then I should be fine. My special attack is good enough to get past Hideki as well. So we'll see. It all comes down to what does he decide to do. If he decides to do focus energy turn 1, then I'm basically screwed. At which point it becomes 75% chance that I die. Whoops. Okay, cool. I have 2 switches. I had every handheld from Nintendo, but like main handheld. Like I didn't have a Game Boy Pocket, for example. But the DS and 3DS I got late. I got the DS after 3DS had come out, and I got 3DS. It's not terribly long after 3DS came out, but
just donating this random amount of bits for no real reason. Also back to Bit Leader of the Month, Nana Reap.
Hey, what's up, Sheep? Thanks for the 14 bits. I appreciate it. So I could have taught echoed voice here, but whenever I try to do that, I usually forget to, so. No worries. My house owns 4 3DSs, but only 3 of them are mine. Wow, look at this damage I'm doing. And you hit me with confusion. Alright, so like I said, if we don't see focus energy turn 1, our chances of winning are pretty high. If we do see it turn 1, we're almost definitely screwed. Focus energy turn 1 or low sweep turn 1 into focus energy turn 2. So that's bad. If he decides to foresight here, we're fine. Good. Win the speed tie. Darn. That's fine. We got past, though. Dude, Hideki's my uncle. Norman's my dad, Hideki's my uncle. I'm making it canon, I don't care. It makes too much sense. That was a crit? Jeez. Stop, please. The more you do that, the more I hate you. Alright, good. Nice. That's a range. Fumaku, I don't know. I personally don't get those. Like, I have those turned off. And I haven't heard anything from anybody else that they're having issues. Not saying that you're the only one, I just... But yeah. My normal notifications work. Like I have the pop-ups like Sheep is talking about, and I also have like mobile app notifications. And those all work fine for me. Seismic Toss turn 1 is interesting. That's scary. Oh, I wish I had knocked him into heal range. Alright, so this is, this could be bad. Okay. Now I just need to hit. I need to hit. Thank you. Good. OR saves time there because I shop. I'm shopping now. I'm gonna save time on this split. Assuming I make it through the split, I'll save time. Because I won't get any encounters in Granite Cave. Because I will be repelling. Wow, nice entrance. And that's actually something I've started doing in Omega Ruby as well. I've started doing the shop and repelling, so I'll basically always lose time there and then save it back on this split. PB got 2 encounters here, which is overall slower than shopping. This split, actually, in this split I'm on now is slower in Alpha Sapphire. There's 2 Carvanas, and they are both 2 shots. Also, the Zubat is going to be a 2-shot as well. Carvanas are rough. The museum is one of the harder, or from what I remember, is one of the harder parts of the run for Alpha Sapphire, especially in the early game. Should have used Trico, I know. Oh, I know. And yeah, comparing against my old Alpha Sapphire PB is kind of a joke. Because the strats have, like, vastly changed. Like, my experience routing is completely different in this run than it was then. Back then, we used to kill 2 encounters. And fight a different trainer in Roxanne's gym, as well as Clark. And that would give us level 16 after the first museum fight, I want to say. I forget exactly what it is. I should be able to. I'd love to get a 310 in this. I'd love to get lower, but I think a 310 would be really good. Should I save? Nah. That would be cruel to Wartab. I don't know if I can steal that from him as well. Like I stole the Pika record. Good. Alright, first fight down. So this is a range. I don't know how good the range is, but I don't really care. It's a range if I'm less than 25 attack, which I'm at 20 to 21. So it should be on the higher end of the range. I'm also slower. Okay. I wonder if echoed voice there would have been smarter. Pika to Eevee, probably. That was a very good museum. I haven't had a... Like, that's odd to get a museum that good. It's much harder to quantify the differences between this game than the ones in Pika. Like, Pika versus Eevee is really easy to figure out. Because it's just like, you could just count the number of turns different, and then time out the different move learns. Like, that's all you need to do. In this game, it's a lot tougher because just like the fights are so much more variable in this game. Like, the fights in Let's Go are basically scripted. I mean, they're not, but they are not nearly as RNG dependent as these are. And considering you always have the same stats on your Pokemon outside of the nature, you're fine. It's a bigger difference time-wise. In terms of the runs being different, this is more different. Like, this is just a very big coincidence that the games are as close as they are. They should be a lot more different. Alright, shopping. What's my speed at? 28, okay. Dang, you are very close on money. IMAX has a 30620 in Alpha Sapphire. Which I wanted to, so I have those splits in my splits as well, so I could just change my layout and you'll see those splits too. But it must have been before they realized you could die to Rival 5, because he defeated Rival 5.
coughs loudly. Once again, good luck, and I really hope you have a great day. You are really wholesome and nice.
Thanks for the 100 bits, Craig. I really appreciate it. And the nice words. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Hope everyone in chat has a wonderful day. I like how she put a reflection, like an inflection on that first really. She's like, and I really hope you have a good day. It's kind of funny.
You have a wonderful day with the silver medal. You should really celebrate that and be wholesome.
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Sheep. Congrats on being the #1 bit leader for the month. You guys are crazy. Wow, look at my special attack. It's so good. Oh, I didn't know to look at anything special. Well, he's definitely going to heal here. But he's still in yellow health, which means, god damn it. Alright, I'm going to avoid the running kid. Nice, we did it. Electrode does, yes. Stop using Incinerate, please. Use Rock Throw or Harden. Ember's scary. Thank you. One more Harden. Okay, that's fine. Good. No burn. All right. Not too bad. There's no way that was a range with my special attack. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, I actually should have saved closer to 30 seconds over Omega Ruby. Except for the fact that... Oh, I didn't grab the revive. That's alright. I can buy a revive. Not a big deal. Yes, there actually is. So picking the girl forces you to have the boy rival, obviously. And the boy rival has different natures than the girl rival does on his Pokemon. So specifically for that last fight, we want that Grovyle to have the nature that Brendan's Grovyle has. May's Grovyle would have a different nature. So Brendan's Grovyle has a rash nature, which is minus special defense, which is the important part. And because it's minus special defense, we are able to do what we just did there, which is use Echoed Voice and kill it that way. It's actually a very similar thing to XY. XY has the same type of same type of thing where the boy rival and the girl rival have different natures. They really can. That nature thing is, it's one of those things. If you didn't, I don't even know how they came up with that, like how they found that out, the runners of the game. I don't believe so. There might be, but I'm 3 minutes ahead of a 3-year-old PB. My PB in Alpha Sapphire is from November 2016. Oh, I turned off gold splits on this layout. I forgot. Turn them back on. How do I... Shit, how did I do that? Okay. Yeah. I had turned off gold splits because I didn't have my full Alpha Sapphire splits in there, but now I do. So whatever. You want to know something I think would be kind of cool? I'm like 100% sure it won't work, but it would be kind of cool if we could skip Bulldoze, get Power Up Punch instead, use Mud Shot for this gym, and then learn Mud Bomb. But I'm pretty sure Mud Bomb won't be good. Like, even if it's 85% accurate, so even if you look past that, I'm pretty sure it being special versus physical just sort of kills it. But that would be nice if that would work. Whoops. I did not have to heal on Rival. Wow, look at that damage. I'm not gonna, but I totally could. Water gun again, pretty sure. Biggest challenges on ORAS speedruns. So Hideki, which is the second trainer in Brawly's gym, is like the first real big one. There are a couple others before that, but that's the big one. Getting a good mudkip absolutely is essential. And that's a pretty big reset point. After that, Rival 2 can be a bit of a pain depending on your stats. So if you have bad speed or bad special attack, that fight becomes a little bit dangerous. In addition, so after Rival 2, you're pretty much in the clear until there's a double fight coming up. That is a little bit scary. It's one of those weird fights where you can lose but continue the game, but if you lose that experience. And that's pretty detrimental. Nope. After that double fight, Archie or Maxi, depending on your game, is pretty bad. And then Norman is really the next one. After Norman, you're done with Mudkip, and you start using either Latios or Latias, depending on the game. Latias has a lot of trouble in a lot of the different fights, especially against Sharpedo. Both of them have to deal with Mighty Yenna. But in Alpha Sapphire, you have to deal with Sharpedo instead of Camerupt, and dealing with Sharpedo is rough. No pun intended. TNL isn't bad. The TNL can, like, waste time, but it's not a very dangerous fight. Oh, God, get out of there. Alright, we're good. But yeah, for Latias, pretty much every Matt or Shelly fight is pretty rough. And then Rival 4 is like the hardest fight for Latios in Omega Ruby, and one of the harder fights for Latias as well. And then after that, you get Kyogre or Groudon. For Kyogre, the hardest fight is Glacia for sure, because you have to give Walrein turns, and Walrein knows Sheer Cold. For Omega Ruby, Groudon doesn't really have any dangerous fights. They're just slow. Actually, that's not entirely true. Phoebe is kind of dangerous for Groudon because it requires you to hit an overheat on the first turn of the fight, and if you don't, then you're basically dead. Not definitely dead, but basically dead. Oh my god, it's going to be a 57 Arun. That's still really good. This is within 40 seconds of my best time in Omega Ruby, which was the run yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, Monday. I keep thinking today is Monday. Today is not Monday. Only 17 seconds behind. That's going to vastly change once I get Latios. Or Latias. Hey, what's up, Cathal? How are you doing tonight? We just passed one of the hardest fights in original Sapphire speedrunning. Because this game lets you bypass her. I actually don't even know what she has in this game. No. Cool Trainer Brooke. How did Monday go? I got a 306.10, something like that. I finished the run. It was a low 306, whatever it was. Oh, I know she's this bad. I just didn't... I don't know if she has the exact same team or not. The Rosalia is not the hard part. It's the Wingull. I never had world record in this game. Spin, thank you. If you're talking about the world record thing down at the very bottom here, that's because I'm telling the splits to look at the game, like the variables is what it calls it, to determine the record. Because I'm treating this like its own category for now. Hey, thanks, Wartep. Appreciate it. Ooh. I'm on Alpha Sapphire, yeah. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Game? Should have just gone. Guy's a wimp. Well, Retro is committed to Alpha Sapphire. Sheep, you're right. All right. That's true. I forgot you have to choose what Pokemon. Interesting. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my attack. Oh wait, it's my HP that matters. Haha. Nice pursuit, idiot. 66 or 65. My HP is 4. My defense is 25. I'm fine. Alright. What's my sum of best in this game? I mean, granted, my sum of best is improving. I'm 22 seconds ahead of it already this run. But 307.26. I'm exactly even with IMAX's Alpha Sapphire time right now. That's awesome. Yeah, because this is totally a casual thing. I didn't pick up the revive earlier, so I wanted to get that. God dang it. Messed them both up. I got no encounter, but I messed those both up. $306.20. Well, that's his one on YouTube. I don't know if he has a better one that just didn't beat his Omega Ruby time. Yeah, again, I'm running against 2.5-year-old splits, so I'm going to be golding a lot of stuff. Dude, and Wartab, get this. It must have been before they realized you could lose Rival 5 because he defeated Rival 5. I'm actually not going to know my attack. Like, his final split is 1143. It should have been a 306 flat. Last item I used in battle is an X attack. Yeah, that's not true. I did not know that Carvana could be faster than me. Okay. I probably did know that. Alright, I need X speed times 2. It probably would have been a 306 game time, so it would have been the same game time, but the real time would have been still slower. Good. Nice. The ranges I have in my notes are based on the Omega Ruby sheets, not the Alpha Sapphire sheets. So I know that they're wrong. I made sure my speed ones were correct. Anything in the Latios or anything in the Latias and Kyogre section I took from your notes. Anything in the Mudkip section, I cared about the speed basically. And if it's in the Latios or Kyogre section and it's still wrong, it means I copied it wrong. Yeah, those are based on Omega Ruby. Mount Chimney is where you save time over Omega Ruby. You save a bunch of time there. You lose that time earlier, but you save it there. Ooh. Glad that guy doesn't have that high of a vision. Good movement. Awful movement within this gym, but it's like you lose time in the museum in Alpha Sapphire, you save it back in in Meteor Falls, you save it back on Mount Chimney, and then Latios versus Latias and blardy blar. Pikachu getting Dig is basically the time difference between the two games. Overall. Like, Pika has a slower Mount Moon, faster Cerulean, slower Rival 3 because of getting Dig, slower Route 10, better Tunnel, better Rival 4, better Hideout. And overall, that adds up to about a minute time loss, which is roughly what Dig takes. It's like one turn faster. It's very close between them, though. The other thing worth noting about my time, like getting golds and stuff, is back then I didn't do the faster mashing that I do now, and that does cut down time a significant amount over the course of the run. Like, I just golded that by 5 seconds. That is a very trivial split. So, I probably saved that time on mashing. I'm still at full health, so I can just head right into Delcatty. You did. I hold, so I have L equals A on. Hold L and mash B and the bottom screen at the same time. Yeah, Hideki is now my uncle. It's canon. In the Pokemon universe. Ooh, no attract. Stop, please, though. Please stop, though. Stop, please. Very rarely do you see no attract turn 2 without being a female Kip. Probably. Does he? I honestly haven't watched his PB. I haven't watched many of his runs. Okay, that's fine. I'll heal here. Stop, please. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna knock him into heal range, isn't it? No. Good. Why did I mess up my movement in the last 2 gyms? Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. One of these days I'm gonna wake up. One of these days I'm gonna wake up, guys. What am I doing wrong? You can't? Oh, so it's a waste of time. Made it past Norman. Okay, on to Latias. I can't believe I'm actually 40 seconds ahead of my PB going into Latias. That's kind of stupid. I guess I got... How many encounters did I get? I got one in the forest. Is that it? Did I get one encounter this run? I got two in the forest. I'm gonna lose a minute no matter what just because of the strats. A run past Norman is really good. You don't see a ton of these. Especially not in this game. I'm sure it does. Don't teach over bulldoze. I need it. Easiest to get into is this game, Wartab, not XY. This game is far easier than XY. Let's Go is actually... I would say Let's Go is the easiest Pokemon game to get into. Now, one of the things I should point out, the True Stylist main, when you say easiest Pokemon game to speedrun, I'm talking about getting into it, not to finish runs. To finish runs, the easiest Pokemon game is probably like... I don't even know. Let's Go is up there. But like, in terms of traditional Pokemon games, I honestly don't know. Maybe Red? Like... Oh my god. Area Nav, please. I never know how long that text box is. Yeah, menuing and then getting, like, good luck on a handful of fights. I'm pretty sure this text is longer in this game. I feel like the music looped around longer in this game than it does in Omega Ruby. Gen 2 is not bad. If you do it without manips, Gen 2 is really good. Wait, he's still faster than I am. Oh, no, no, no. Good. Manila. What's up, Yvonne? And we're no longer 40 seconds ahead of our PB. That's the best part, Wartab. What are you talking about? Can somebody put Southern Island, just say Southern Island in my Discord somewhere? I'll know what it means. No, that's why it's the best part. It's so safe. You just have to not use the wrong move. But yeah, Gold, Silver, Crystal are good games to run. If you don't want to do Manip, Gold is your answer. Crystal has like a better route that involves Manip. And it's kind of tough to get into. Get the elixir. Because I have to manually assign the role for mod. The sub one is automatic. And I haven't done that in a while. What is Manips, though? It's essentially forcing the game to do what you want it to do, even though it should be random. But Manips are typically difficult to execute for beginners. Oh, this kid. I don't even know why that screwed me up. It shouldn't have. $66 special attack. Hell yeah, dude. Who's pumped? Who is pumped? I'm excited. Is anything gonna die? I guess the Grimer died. Yeah, Silver's fine. I got the 80 speed I wanted. 66, that's gotta be like below 10 IV or something. I fucking went up the stairs. What do I do here? I don't know these fights. I need to not trail off. $10 to $13? Wow, that's higher than I thought. Latios, why are you such a butt? Oh no, Intimidate. Haha. At least this isn't like Omega Ruby where you'd be faster than I am. After paralyzed scary face. Does that Mightyena have like a minus special defense nature? Because that did like the same amount of damage that you would do in Omega Ruby. Shite. Okay. I just surprisingly did that much. Okay. I was all ready to kill that with Marsh Stomp instead. I bet it does. Oh my god, just stop talking. Cast form. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say cast form have a Mega Stone. But I had already taken it off. At least it's not like when you're in a battle. When you're in a battle and you use an item on a Pokemon that it can't be used on, it's like, oh no, it didn't work. But you use the item and it wastes the turn. I'm gonna have to misball these two. At least the Grovyle, probably. Yeah, for sure. Game? Really? Is Mist Ball still 70 power like Luster Purge? I assume it is. On Marsh Stomp. This is a Trico run. Or Torchic. Still 70? Okay. Yeah, it's not the best. Psychic actually wouldn't really help Omega Ruby unless it was like before Winona. And even then, probably not, because the Skarmory's the issue there. You could probably actually, if you had Psychic instead of Luster Purge, you could save a turn on Maxi 2. Alright, see you later, sheep. Yeah, I bet it is. I actually didn't write to get Grass Knot in my notes. I know to, but I didn't write it. Wow, nice movement. Spin, spin. Cool. I healed. I'll be fine. Whoops. Good. If it had gone another turn, I would have had to heal. Alright, I'm probably going to save time over Omega Ruby. Oh, also, Wartab, I assume in your notes, when you said +3 ranges on Pelipper, you meant +2 ranges. Actually, maybe I won't save time over Omega Ruby. Alright, yeah, I will. Ooh, it is +2 range. Or +3 range. How? In Omega Ruby, the Pelipper is a better range than the Skarmory. But you have +2 ranges listed for Skarm, and +3 ranges listed for Pelipper. That's weird. They should have the same stats. I don't know. If the gym leaders can have different stats, that's crazy. What does any percent mean? Beat the game by any means necessary, with any percentage on the percent counter. In games like this that don't have a true percent counter, it's better to call it like beat the game or something. But any percent is the standard term for for speedrunning. Yeah, the Pelipper is better than Skarmory. That's what I was saying. The Pelipper is a better range than Skarmory. Okay, so your notes have +2 Skarmory range. That should be +3 then, right? I'm so confused then. Why are they different? Why would you have the +3 ranges for Pelipper and not the +3 ranges for Skarmory? Wait, it's the other side. Stupid game. Well, I guess, why do I care what the range is on Pelipper if I don't know what the range is on Skarmory? For me personally, I don't care. Right, why don't you show when it's 100% for Skarmory, though? That doesn't make any sense to me. So at +3, it's never 100% for Skarmory, is what you're saying. Oh my god. Okay.
Notes. 2. Confusing. Edit quiz time.
Hey, what's up, Cathal? Thanks for the 18 months in a row. That is a lot of months. One and a half years. That's a long time. Nice crit. Crit mattered. This split right here is one of the big ones that you lose a bunch of time on. No. Fly. I know, I still need to do that. Reverse badge order, or acquisition is the meme. It's a Generation 1 glitched run in which you gain all of the badges in reverse order that they appear on the trainer card. So you get like the Earth badge first, followed by the Blaine's badge. What is the Volcano badge? That's what it is. Oh, wrong move. Whatever. I taught over... I'm supposed to teach fly later. Okay, that's fine. I messed that up. I'm supposed to teach grass knot, then fly after the fight. So that way I have dragon breath. Yeah, but then that messes up my move order. Whatever. It's fine. I should lose time on that split. I should not lose 2 minutes. But that's okay. Museum sucks. I had to heal a lot, but I mean, you have to do that on Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby sometimes too. I also had to teach Fly, which I normally have already taught. I usually teach Fly before Winona, or on the Winona split. Don't forget Glacia, by the way. Glacia is another reason Alpha Sapphire sucks. Yes, you want to use Totodile. Well, I mean, time difference. So what I've found is time difference-wise, in terms of ideal fights. Rival 2, you lose time. Shelly 1, you lose time. Every Latios split, you lose time. Wow. That Mighty Enna got 3 turns and I didn't get damaged. Yeah, and then so map 1 you lose time. Every Latios split you lose time. Except for like Tate and Liza. Wallace, you lose time, and then after that, the only 2 fights that are like comparable on the Groudon Kyogre section are Glacia and Steven. Steven is a turn faster, and you can freeze in this game. But it's pretty close. And then Glacia, typically, Omega Ruby is the same, if not faster. But with perfect stats, then Alpha Sapphire is faster. I don't know if I have to heal here. I'm going to, because I hate this fight with a burning passion. Oh, wait. I probably would have not healed on Omega Ruby. But I'm at the point where I'd like to just finish the run, regardless of the time. Interesting. I don't know. The note said to candy there if you got both of them. And I'm dead. Yes, I grabbed both. I should have healed that turn. I'm an idiot. Motherfucker, dude. I just played that entirely wrong. It's fine. It's fine. See, now I'm fine. This motherfuck. Detect. Okay, cool. I'm at full health, but I do have to elixir. No longer at full health. All right. I don't know. It was 2.5 years ago. Probably the exact same thing. I don't know where the trainers are in this. I just realized I didn't know where the trainers were. Oh, man. I got into the room and I'm like, wait, where are the trainers? As I ran into one. That's fine. A poison type, yeah. It's unheard of. I'll be fine. Wait. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, but you grab the elixir, so you already lose out. Like, that right there is the same amount of time. Not my new notes. Yes, I grabbed the Master Ball. You should never need to get the elixir. I was playing around with elixir skip when I wrote those original notes, but my new ones, I don't need it. You have to teach Grass Knot. Okay, full restore. Guy is a spinner. I remembered. He went to bed. I knew that, yeah. Well, I assume it was the same as it is in Omega Ruby. Monka. I don't know. Whoops. Bad movement. That kid ran right in front of me, officer. Was not my fault. Good. She just spun. So normally I want to see light screen, but not this time, I don't think, with my special attack. Alright. That's good. And the cast form will die too, so that's fine. I might save before the guy in Seafloor Cavern. Oof, that's rough. So time lost to OR is 2 slaves dying plus having to heal. I have figured out how to win this fight. If I had a slave left, I would be able to sacrifice it, but they're all dead. My PB in Omega Ruby, he lost a ton of time at the beginning too. Not a ton, but I mean I had 5 encounters, so that's a minute 40 right there. I'm assuming this is the same between the two games. I'm pretty sure it is. No fucking way, dude. I was past you. The game pulled me back. I need 1, 2, 3, 3 total surfs. So as long as I don't use 5 surfs on this Mighty Anna, I'm good. I might. No kidding. Alright, so 2 optionals and a death. So we can clearly see why Alpha Sapphire is slower. I'm just gonna Mega for this. Wow, Mega-ing takes way more time than Primaling. I forgot about the whole animation with you in the background. It's only the first time you do it with a poke? Got it. Nice. Killed the muck. Now I don't feel like unequipping that, so I'm just gonna go to +3 on the Mighty Anna, and I'm good. I don't want to push the one on the left, because I don't know how to do the puzzle if I go left. Could you not bonk into it and do nothing? Thanks. Guard spec should be last. Nice, no embargo. Nice takedown. Literally never seen takedown on this fight. I knew he had it, but I've just never seen him actually use it. Learn a move? No, okay. Do I have a different version of the game? Yeah, you have PAL, I have NTSC. That's clearly the difference. Alright, cool. Only 7 minutes behind my PV in Omega Ruby now. I was 40 seconds ahead going into Latias. So Kyogre saves like a minute and a half. So 5.5 behind. That's a 3:12. That's not bad. 3:11, 3:12, something like that. Assuming I can actually have a good Kyogre section. Where's that? What was your Norman split? Just out of curiosity. Okay. So that'd be like a 2:11. Why can't I math today? 2:11:46, 42. So 2:11:42. I'd still be... I'd be a minute and a half behind my... Yeah, okay. So with this run and Wartab's Latios section, I'd be about a minute and a half off of my Omega Ruby PB. Oh, I thought you said your Latias section was, like, unbeatable. I didn't realize it was only partially good. Oh, okay. What's your rival 4 split? $156.08. Okay, 1 second. I almost got that encounter. I would have been pissed. Holy crap. So you're Norman... Alright, so your Norman to rival is like 31 minutes. Just shy of 31 minutes. IMAX's Norman to rival... Well, Wartab. So what I'm about to say is crazy. So IMAX's Norman to rival 4 is 30 minutes and 17 seconds. Yours is 30 minutes and 56 seconds. So that's almost like a 35-second difference. Which makes which kind of discouraging. If yours is that good and his is that much better, that's stupid. Yeah. Well, I wonder what was different between your run and his run. Like, why was his that much better? I don't know. I can't say I've watched either, so I honestly don't know what could have gone better. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Like, IMAX's Norman was 122.44 in Alpha Sapphire. Mine in Omega Ruby is only 123.37. His actual Rival 4 like split is disgusting. A 628 from Mat 2 to Rival 4 is actually kind of nutty. No, you have to manually click it. For PC games, you can have auto splitters, or for emulators, but not really for console games. There is a way, but it's... yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just basing it off of my splits. That's kind of silly. Because you can skip the candy. So he would have had to skip the candy and have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turn fight-ish. Well, yeah, because you can teach Fly either before or after. In Omega Ruby, I always teach Fly. I teach Fly the first menu after I get Fly, whenever that will be, and that's usually right after Rival 3. Right. Nice, no level. I have not. I found shinies in Let's Go when speedrunning, but never in another game, other than the red Gyarados. I've found close to almost 10 shinies in Let's Go speedrunning. Dude, Crafted got a shiny Rayquaza in the Emerald race for the PSR podcast. That's stupid. Well, not really. So if you think of, well, yeah, but all right. So you think about it. I have 800 some odd resets of Omega Ruby. About 550 of those were runnable mudkips. So I've seen 800-ish mudkips. Plus 550 at least Weedle, or not Weedle, Wurmple, because of that first encounter. So like that right there is already over 1,000 Pokemon I've seen. Plus all of the wild encounters actually on runs. Oh, the Let's Go? Yeah. Well, it's... Let's Go is kind of cheating because you can see the Pokemon without actually having to encounter them. So it's not like I had to like get into the encounter and then saw it was shiny. It's just running by, all of a sudden, hey, there's a shiny whatever. Alright, I need to get the notes back up. Teach Surf over Body Slam. Teach Calm Mind over Aqua Ring. Equip a Mystic Water on Kyogre. Equip a Mystic Water, yes. Mystic Water is in my inventory, not on Latias. Usually it's on Latias. But I did some funky stuff. I care about special attack and speed. Special attack 153 is 31 IV and 99 speed. Yes, Let's Go is my favorite speedrun that I've done this year, at least. Or I'd probably say within the last 2 years, it's my favorite speedrun to do. Which, if you like Let's Go speedruns, type !SGDQ to learn that I am going to be running that at SGDQ this year. What's SGDQ, you ask? Well, that's Summer Games Done Quick. And if you don't know what that is and you like speedruns, then you are in for a treat. And you're weird that you don't already know it. I did this wrong. Whatever. $142.99. Not bad. What's the other one? Surf. So Surf just goes directly in the top slot. Equip a Mystic Water. Get on the damn bike, lady. Okay. I was supposed to do that all at the same time, but we did not. It's my Kyogre. Dude, I would take this Groudon. Assuming, like, put the special attack stat in the attack, I would take it. It's not ideal, but it works. I'm holding the 3DS weird. This is just asking for me to mess this puzzle up. Nice. Yeah, exactly. When I always talk about optimal nature, I want to say 31s and everything. What would it be? So in this case, it would be mild. But for Groudon, it would be hasty. You could make an argument for lonely. Yeah, optimal nature is plus crit rate. Cool. One, two. I fucked up the notes. It says Whiscash, then Celio, Celio, and Seeking. Origin. Oh, I almost ice beamed. Yeah, I know, right? For Latias, it would... I think Latias would actually want to be bold. Like, it would not want plus special attack. That's more of a pain. Because you're more likely to kill Marshtomp on Tate and Liza, and you're more likely to knock Lunatone into heal range. You would, like, not special attack, X special on turn 1 or something. Latios in Omega Ruby. Teach Waterfall. Oh, easy menu. Well, yeah, well, no. It's the problem with Latias is plus speed doesn't matter. So like getting plus speed, okay, cool, that's fine. With plus special attack, it's a little bit of a hindrance just because of those, you know, more likely to kill Marshtomp turn 1 and stuff. I need to learn how to like get past that girl. The defense doesn't really, like... I'm just picking bolds because attack literally matters nothing, and defense is probably the best thing to get plussed if it's not special attack or speed. I can just surf this, right? It's not Origin? Alright, good. Nice. $145 and 102. I've seen it before. It's not common, but it does happen. I have to Origin Pulse the Thra. Oh, I'm gonna PB. Assuming nothing bad happens, I'm gonna PB. By how much is the question, exactly. Oh wow, the actual Wally fight is slower in this game than in Omega Ruby. This split in general is slower in Omega Ruby because because burn is a turn slower and you need to equip the soft sand outside of a normal menu. But other than that, this is faster. Ooh, I did not know I could talk to him from that far away. Long distance caller. Oh, is it not? With super high special attack, it's still slower. I like legitimately can't see anything. All right. It's not dangerous because I've never missed it. I like that. It's a good way to think about it. Whoops. The Wally fight I had in my run yesterday or on Monday is faster than any fight you can have in Alpha Sapphire. That I promise you. It was a 7-turn fight. No, 6-turn fight. That's the wrong move. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, it's the same number. One, two, three, four. Yep. That's why I deposited everything else. Why is that? It's the only Pokemon I need. No, there's no such thing as a no Master Ball run in this. It's fine. You don't have to catch them, you can just beat them. Nope. You have to either catch or defeat. Just don't run Alpha Sapphire. There'd be no point in running Alpha Sapphire at that point if you don't use Kyogre, because Kyogre is like Surf. Kyogre's like the reason that you would consider Alpha Sapphire. Alright, that time loss was to me not knowing what to do on the fight. I went into the Pokédex somehow. It's funny, I actually lost 2 seconds to both Omega Ruby and my Alpha Sapphire PB. It's not necessarily how bad is Marshtomp for the Elite Four, it's how bad is Marshtomp for, like, you'd have to keep using it. You wouldn't be able to switch to Latias. So you just wouldn't get one of the Aeon duo, and then yeah. You would just use Swampert. It's not pleasant, though. And of course, if you kept Swampert, you'd want to use Alpha Sapphire. Because Coughings are a bitch. Grimers are easier to kill. And wheezing is even worse, exactly. If Marshtomp could learn Smackdown, it would be, like, feasible. Still wouldn't be great, but it would at least be feasible. Who's excited for Glacia? So you can either get a 2DS capture card, which is hard to come by these days, or you can point your webcam or a phone or anything that can record video at your 3DS while you play. Nope. For the foreseeable future, the number of capture cards is not in the world is not going up. It is staying the same or going down, depending on ones that break or are trashed. So this is slower than a typical Omega Ruby fight, but it is much, much safer than a typical Alpha Sapphire fight, so... There's no OR menuing on the Glacia split at all. After, yeah, but that's not on the Glacia split, which I forgot to split, so there you go. I'll be fine. I forgot the Mystic Water, but I'll be fine. I was too excited about not having to heal. I'm not primaling on this. Oh wait, yes I am, because I was thinking I could select to not primal, but yeah. Can I skip the Calm Mind? I will. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? If Ice Beam does less than half, I'll just Surf. Like, it's not a big deal. Oh, wait. Haha. Easy. I was thinking water was going to be half times, but it's quarter times because I Kingdra's part dragon. Yeah, I forgot Ice Beam was neutral and Surf was quarter times. I thought they were both half times for some reason. I just completely forgot about Kingdra's dragon typing. Oh, so this is actually the same number of turns, Steven, as Groudon. Unless you have really high special attack. I thought Steven was faster. Steven's only faster if you freeze. Freeze, bitch. Darn. We got the Toxic, though. Toxic miss, though. He goes for Aerial Ace. Interesting. Why does he not do that? Is Steel not very effective against water or something? Oh, it's not very effective? Oh, I did not know that. It's funny, we do the same number of turns, but we go to +6 attack if you only go to +3 special attack here. Yeah, water's fine against steel. Yeah, steel is not very effective against water. I didn't know that. I never think of steel as an offensive type. It's always a defensive type to me. So I never like think of steel moves. Cool, so this will be a 312. I should highlight this probably. This had a really good start. I'm gonna do damage calcs for Latias. That's basically how I'm gonna prepare to do more runs for this. Because I think the Kyogre section was fine. It's just the Latias section. Like, if I can get the Latias section to not lose as much time, then I'm good. I beat my Alpha Sapphire PB, yes. I'm going to be roughly a little bit less than 7 minutes behind, like 6:45-ish behind my Omega Ruby PB. Alright. But now I can stop mashing and my hands can have a break. Alright, I'm going to bring up... One second. Nope, not that. Edit layout. No, not edit layout. Open layout. There we go. This one. Yeah, but that's okay. I'm just trying to figure out. Alright, so theoretically speaking, I could have gotten out of Archie 6 minutes ahead of where I did. Theoretically. Right? Because I was 32 seconds behind IMAX's time here. $32 seconds. And then 6:40. So 6:40 minus 32, that's roughly 6 minutes. Right? So I lost about 6 minutes to a really good Latias section. And then I obviously lost time on Glacia because I committed to slower strats. I didn't have enough time before I wanted to start streaming. I could compile them though, if you're curious. Instantly 50 seconds behind at Roxanne. Feels bad, man. Wow, he lost a ton of time on this split. Look at this time save. Instantly lose it back on the next split. I don't even... What even happened on that split? Like... How did I lose 30 seconds? Whatever. He had a bad Flannery fight too. Wow, okay. His Norman split saved his Omega Ruby time. I can consistently save time on every single split except for that one. That's the only split I can't save time on to save my life. I can't get within 20 seconds of it. Alright, anyways. So... Shelly 3... My bad special attack made the Sharpedo a 3-turn. Rival 3, Grovyle was a 3-turn. Winona was fine. Matt 2... I just had an awful split there. That was just a bad split overall for me. Lots of healing. Died to Rival. I hit an optional in the hideout. Liza and Tate. I had 2 deaths. Well, 2 slave deaths instead of 1. Optional and mega strats for Archie too. Wow, saved a lot of time on Wallace. Yeah, Matt, like, other than the Sharpedo, that split is identical in Omega Ruby. Everything is the same, except for that Sharpedo. And the Golbat being a 2-shot. Alright, yeah, so Wallace was good, Wally 2, so Victory Road was good. Really good Victory Road. Sydney was normal. Phoebe, I healed and I had to Calm Mind. Glacier to Drake, I only lost 15 seconds, and Primaling wastes 10 seconds per fight, so that's actually not too bad. And Steven I lost 10 seconds. He must have gotten the freeze or something. Whatever. Alright. That's not too bad. I think this is... And then I would need to save another minute on top of this run. You can surf at +2 even with light screen up. Oh, the Glalie? Interesting, okay. Where can I save another minute? I can be 30 seconds ahead of where I was at Brawley. Consistently. Yeah, because I had a 57, Arun, which I could have better than that. So that's 30 seconds. I could figure it out. The nice thing is the Mudkip section wasn't as terrible as I remembered. But the Latias section was... Although the Latias section was bad more because I fucked up a lot, not because of the Latias section. Well, to be fair, I finished this run that I should have... Like, I would have... If I was going for a PB, I would have reset in a couple of different places. And, like, I used the wrong move in a couple places. I want Calm Mind in slot 1. So I'm going to change that. Oh, wait, did this beat Retro's time that he got the other day? Because if it does, I actually feel bad. Ooh, I'm sorry, Retro. I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna put Calm Mind in slot 1 from now on. Why? I'm more comfortable having my setup move in slot 1. It's a muscle memory thing. Nice crit. Nice. It's the same reason I'm gonna start putting Swords Dance in slot 3 on Hawlucha no matter what. And put Rock Smash in slot 1. No, slot 2. Or Encore in slot 4. That way Swords Dance is always in the same spot. Like, I need my setup move to always be in the same spot when I'm doing runs. And like, because I'm playing this game, I think it's it's Omega Ruby, so I have to go to slot 2 or 1. Probably. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but I know I wanted to do that at least for Hawlucha, because that would make the Hawluchas the same. For sure. Oh, this was single segment too, I think. This should be a 3:14 game time. I'm pretty sure. It might be an extremely high 3:13. I think the cutoff, I think it's legitimately... No, I'm checking my game time. 3:13. I'm pretty sure the time difference is a minute 19, which is why I said I'm probably a 3:14. But I guess not.